Hey guys! So today's video is going to be my reaction to the new so-called World War Z Extended Unrated Edition. But if you cringe easily, then I wouldn't advise watching this video, depending on how well my detailing is. But I'm not going to go, you know, super gory on you. Anyway, so a couple of months ago, when World War Z was in the movies, me and a mate of mine went to go see it. And yes, that mate is Oscar Ed that you saw in my Kingdom Hearts video. So anyway, we went along, we saw the movie, it was surprisingly good. Although I don't know what to expect when it comes to movies nowadays. So the movie was okay, it wasn't super amazing blockbuster material, but I did enjoy it. I didn't feel like it deserved a lot of the criticism it got. But that's not the point. The reason I liked it is because I like The Walking Dead. Now don't get me wrong, I hate gore. I must be the only person on the planet that when somebody's about to get bitten in The Walking Dead, I look away. And don't judge, that's just who I am, I don't like gore. So yeah, I spend half the time looking at the screen and half the time going, yeah, okay, T-Dog's dying first. But the thing with World War Z is that it was sort of like that, but it all happened off camera, like off shot, so you didn't see all this gory stuff. And I thought that was great, because I'm like, hey, my parents can watch this and I can show my friends that don't like gore as well. So a couple of weeks ago, I procured myself a digital copy on my PlayStation Vita. Copyright! And at the time I didn't watch it, but I did click on a random part in the video to see if it was good quality, and it was okay quality. And it was the part where the infected were taking over the plane. And what was weird is that when a guy got bitten, a little bit of blood sort of appeared, you know, squirted out, I guess. I thought, okay, it's nothing too major, but I didn't remember that happening in the movie. Now, if you don't already know this, World War Z isn't your typical zombie movie. It's like more of, instead of zombies, they're like infected, where pretty much they spread the infection by they bite someone, and then they move on, and 10 seconds later, that person is another infected person. And then they run around at the speed of Sonic the Hedgehog like they've inhaled too many fumes in Chemical Plant Zone, if you know what I mean. Anyways, in the movie, when somebody's bitten, there's no blood, because, I mean, you know, blood doesn't squirt out when you get bitten once, and then you run away. But in the airplane scene, somebody got bitten, a little bit of blood, and I didn't take much notice of it at first. And since then, I haven't bothered to check in on the digital copy, I just haven't got around to it. Then yesterday, IGN bring out the extended unrated blu-ray trailer, and that got it fresh in my mind. So this morning I wake up and think, I might watch a little bit of World War Z. Not from the start, I don't got time for that. So I'm in the scene where they're running away from all the zombies in Israel, right? And they're shooting, they're throwing grenades. Headshots! Headshots everywhere! And then it gets to the part where one of the female soldiers gets bitten. It's like she's standing there in the open like this, and one of the zombies comes up and bites her hand. I don't know, I guess the gun looks tasty or something? They're completely ignoring the rest of the movie's 10-second rule. She doesn't become infected, like, straight away or anything, giving the heroic Brad Pitt a chance to chop off her hand. Now, what I liked about this in the movie is that it used off-screen effects and the actress's excellent acting to show that she was in pain and you know exactly what had happened. That, you know, Brad Pitt had cut off her hand and he was, like, stitching it up with whatever bandage he had. He conveniently carries the bandage around. So in the original version, he goes to chop off the hand, but it goes off-screen right as he's about to cut down. Like Wormtail in Goblet of Fire. Also conveniently placed machete, spatula. And then she screams in pain, and you can obviously tell that he's bandaging the wound sort of thing. Then of course the next time you see her arm, the hand's gone and there's a bandage there. Now in the movie I was like, okay, sweet, that was all good, so now I'll keep watching the movie. Nothing to see here. Then this morning I got to that part in the new unrated edition thing. And I just about flipped the table. They changed it so that it still goes off screen right as he's about to chop. But I don't know how they've done it. They've done the worst editing ever. They've edited in the stump in all the shots, and you can see blood squirting out of it constantly. Even with the scenes of Brad Pitt, there's like little bits of blood going squirt, 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 squirt off screen. And I'm just like, what the heck? Why would you do this? Seriously, it's like someone's got half a bottle of tomato sauce, filled the rest of it with hot water, shaking it, and then just standing there offset, squirting bits of tomato sauce onto the scene. And even her arm, where he cut off, just looks really fake and plastic. So here's the original or theoretical version. Chop, screaming, bandage, 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 all done. Here's the new version. Chop, blood, 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 bandage, bandage, blood, 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 blood. See her arm, And I'm assuming the rest of the movie is like this as well. Why? I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that love gore, but at the movies it was PG-13 or something, and now they're probably going to make it R16 because of all this crappy blood editing and stuff. And even the biting, like, when they got bitten, that was just it. You know, they turned into a zombie, blah, blah, blah. And now they're getting biting and random blood squirting in random places. I don't understand why. Why would you add that in? I mean, I suppose it's no problem if it was in the original movie sort of thing, but why would you put something like that in the whole movie? I really just can't get my head around it. So please, if you know why, or if you have your own opinions, just let me know in the comments section. No trolls, please. Because, I mean, this was going to be such a good movie, and then I just had to go ruin it like that. I mean, sure, it's not completely ruined, but I just wouldn't recommend it to my family and friends again. Then again, maybe I'm just being a little sissy and need to harden up or something, but I really don't like this change in the movie. I think it was a dumb idea, and I hope for the DVD, or at least the Blu-ray version, they have the option to watch the original theoretical version, and that version hasn't got all this blood and crap that they've thrown in it. Because, I mean, I don't normally mind blood as long as it's, you know, normal, like you shoot someone, a little bit of blood. Not like Expendables 1, where you shoot someone and they explode. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and I'll catch you guys next time.